Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
What a coincidence. Oh wait, I just got the joke for the impact. Very funny.
The Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
Oh.
So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
Dude, we just saved Inazuma from her. Do we have to go beat her up again?
The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryu Commission.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryu Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans. My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Dang. It sucks, buddy.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryu Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we could invite her out?
Huh? You can actually do that?
Yeah.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right?
Yae Miko?
Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine!
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Why yes, of course, my queen. I have returned.
What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you?
My eyes, they literally look the same as they always have.
Still, your answer has put me in a good mood. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically. Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Oh, is that the reason? It's because I beat her?
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Oh my.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
Oh.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you.
It was a blatant lie, okay.
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
Yeah, maybe she's going stir crazy.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for A.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Hey, bestie, you want some snacks?
This body has no need of rest, but I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Uh-huh.
Paimon gets it, so this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Everyone's worried.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing.
Why?
I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further. Oh, it's you two. It's been a while.
Oh, hi.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oh. I guess we could teleport to the plane of Euthymia now. Hello? Why are you still here?
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Why?
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
It's true.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Well, there's a storm coming, and it's about to destroy Inazuma, and the Tenryu Commission is in shambles right now. So, can you help just a tiny bit?
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Well, because you've been in here this entire time.
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
Uh-huh.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on Eternity, though?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
How about we go for a walk, then?
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice.
Yes, please touch some grass for once.
All right, then. I'll come out for a while.
Oh my god, when this place gets so busy. What the?
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
Yeah, you haven't... I'm pretty sure all the vendors you knew are dead.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yes, do you have any?
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
No, don't say it.
Of course I don't.
Oh
There is no
my.
need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Oh my god, every single Archon is broke!
I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
Do you have a cow on the back that you just straight up milk?
For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Okay.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
She likes it, yay!
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge?
Wait,
But the resemblance is only superficial.
ew. Okay, wait, thinking about that just makes me kind of gag.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well,
Huh?
no?
About that.
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination. Even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly.
Well, that would be me, honestly. Ugh. I don't think I would want to, like, drink oatmeal.
Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
Oh.
No, Almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
Do you want another cup?
Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent.
Are you sure?
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yae publishing house's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
Give her a romance novel or something.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really? How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
What do you mean?
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
That thing reads like a modern manga title.
It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
It's whatever the author wants it to be.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
Well, because people want to escape reality. Reality is pain.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
Dude, is this the reincarnation as a slime? Let's try the romance. It was about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. Of course, of course! The writing is solid, prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope the writer gives her a happy ending. Oh no, 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 no.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please!
Oh no, 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 no.
Why are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist? Is this some sort of narrative device, too?
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end.
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely, but the decision-making process is a source of agony and conflict.
Uh-huh.
So, could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers at once?
Oh my.
That would solve it.
Oh my god.
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
Yeah, it's human nature to seek change.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better.
That's good.
Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Let's take a photo then.
Take a photo?
Oh my.
Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
She's the actual true boomer of all boomers.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
Yeah, do a pose.
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose?
Oh my god.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Let's try relaxed.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
That works.
Okay, let's get started.
It's a wrap. Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
Oh boy.
But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
Neither can I, honestly.
So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
I mean, it is technically you, but it's not real. Well, no, it is real. I mean, it's just, you know what?
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Oh god, oh god. It's a little bit like you and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So, you don't have one single existence.
I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
Yeah?
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
Yeah, you contradicted yourself from the very start.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Yeah.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Right? Oh my god, finally.
Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
They're doing it over here? What a random place. What is this?
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
The Raiden Shogun is actually cool with their gameplay.
Let's get down to business.
Torn to oblivion!
God, her burst is so sick, dude. I actually think it might be the coolest burst in the game.
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryu commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryu Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryu commissioner. The process is quite simple.
Oh.
Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Good luck with that.
The first Tenryu commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
What
What about one of you then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryu commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
Does this mean I can become the Tenryu commissioner?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
There we go.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryu Commission. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
At least he's atoning for his sins.
I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept. Come forward.
Oh, this dude is about to get senora'd.
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Man, she doesn't have to be that cool.
Ready to learn, almighty Shogun.
Ooh. He's got something. Oh, damn. He's got a marking on his face. They haven't shown people with markings on their face before, I don't think. Oh. No, his glasses. Oh. Oh, well, this might be where he dies. He's gonna do it. Don't give up, buddy. Keep going. Oh, never mind. He's gone.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryu Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryu Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being.
Oh.
In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before. Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you, Almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That boy's shaking in his sandals right now.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought.
Yeah, we've seen it before, and we were also traumatized by it.
The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
Aw, look at Paimon smile.
Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryu Commission?
Not a chance.
Aw.
Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
So, does this mean that she's gonna apologize to everyone that she took the visions away from?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
We'll bring you some souvenirs.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life.
Aw?
Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company.
Ah.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous.
Yeah.
What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Only you would dare to say that.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't.
What was that wink?
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Take a guess.
I don't know.
Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
No, so she was lying back then, huh?
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Well, that's that.